Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today I just got done installing this Chamberlain chain drive in this old garage right here with the help of my old buddy. I don't know what his name is because the owner isn't here, but super cute and super nice, aren't you? Now when I got here, the one I was taking out, which you can see sitting right there, that machine, so every time you would hit the button to try to set the limits or anything on that machine, it would just like buzz and then shut off. What? No problem. It's a 2021 machine. It should have lasted a little longer than that. That's what that guy was doing. So the customer went and bought a newer Chamberlain. Right there's the model number, 2025 machine. And it's the one right up there. Now when I came up here, I know the wiring isn't the greatest, but whatever. So when I came up here to set the limits on this dog, this is what we got. Goes into programming mode, no problem. It's ready to learn the up. So as I press that, you hear that?
What is that?
What the Sigma?
It just shuts off. That was the exact same symptom as the one I just took out was doing. Exact same thing. I did call LiftMaster tech support, ran all this by the tech, and he thought it was very strange. I didn't have an explanation for it. Thought it might be a bad motor just by coincidence. The new machine has a bad motor. Whatever. I didn't really buy that because I mean, what's the chances? Really? I've already fall off here. But what's the chances? Brand new machine out of the box, doing the exact same thing. Yeah, so I got to thinking maybe there's enough power to light up the low voltage, you know, the safety sensors and the wall button, just not enough power to turn the motor. What's the chances of that? How many times has that happened to you? On me, 0. Never had that. So I thought, let's take the machine out, try a different outlet. Let's plug this in. Got it plugged in. All right, we got power. Just like the new machine in the garage, I'll let you get into that mode. Now check us out. Ta-da! It's working. So basically, the moral of the story is you might want to check the voltage coming out of the ceiling, the outlet that the machine plugs into. It may not be enough to turn the motor. So yeah, this customer went and bought a brand new machine. I came out here, tore it all down, put the new one up, find out that the outlet is the issue. Bummer. But I hope this helps you guys out.
2,000 years later.
All right, everybody, it's a few days later. They have had an electrician come out and fix the voltage issue. So apparently everything's good to go. This is the first I'm trying this. Let's plug it in. All right, let's see if this took care of the issue. Remember when I was trying to press it and get it in programming mode, it would just not do nothing but just click and hum. It would not do nothing. Let's try this. Perfect. It is, it's working. So yeah, there was some kind of electrical issue. Let's go ahead and set it. Kind of hard, I'm up in the rafters. I gotta reach up here to get that last little bit.
That was close.
Let's see, right there is good. Program that down.
Let's go.
All right, there we have it. Try the remote. All right, guys, so yeah, this was brand new out of the box and it was just clicking, click, click, nothing was happening. So I plugged it in to another outlet outside of this garage and it worked just fine. So that was telling me that there was something up with the power. Had an electrician come out, fix whatever that issue was. I don't know what it was, but evidently there was something wrong with the voltage. Everything works good now. All right, so before you thinking it's the machine that's the issue, you might want to check the power to make sure that it's not that. All right, thanks for checking us out. Peace.